Hey guys, this is your friend Infaminati. If you like this video, please subscribe. Today we are going to talk about Hindu temple in Pakistan. Though there are numerous temples, and some quite famous ones like the Khatisraj temple in Chakwal, Punjab, or the various Shiva temples spread across Punjab and Sindh, I have two temples in mind which are quite important, much more than Khatisraj, but I wonder if I will find those names which is quite important from religious perspective but certainly forgotten. I will put up one which I would like to visit if I had a chance. The one which has a lot of visitors and also has a fair, Mela, every year is the Nani Mandir, Hinglaj Mata Mandir, located in Baluchistan. But I would point out to this one which has a great relevance since ancient times, Sharada Peeth. In my view, this is not only one of the most important ancient Hindu temples, it is also one of the richest from historical perspective. The legend has it that when Sati immolated herself at her father's Yagna ceremony, he had not invited her husband god Shiva to the ceremony. She took it as an insult to her husband and immolated herself. When god Shiva heard of her immolation, he went to the palace of his father-in-law, Raja Daksha, and was carrying his beloved wife's body to Kailash. Shiva was angry and sad, and he cried in sorrow for his wife. The tears created the lakes of Khatisraj and Pushkar, Rajasthan, temples. God Vishnu tried to pacify Shiva with promise that Sati would reincarnate and marry Shiva again in her next life. But Shiva was not pacified. Vishnu dismembered Sati's body with his Sudarshan Chakra. Sati's corpse had to be cremated for her to be reborn, and the body parts fell in 51 places which became the Shakti Peeths. Among this is also the Hinglaj Mata shrine. According to the legend, Sati's right arm fell at Sharada Peeth and became a place of pilgrimage. A temple was built on the banks of river Neelam, about 25 kilometers from the line of control, in Pak. There was a shrine built to honor Ma Sati, Mother Sati, and later, gradually it turned into a seat of education. That is where the term Sharada Peeth, seat of Sharada, comes from. It is one of the oldest seats of education since ancient times with thousands of years of history. It's mainly renowned for its magnificent temple ruins of goddess Sarasvati, also known as goddess Sarada. The education imparted at this place was so good that it had many scholars visiting it for exchange of knowledge and education. The Hindu rulers of Kashmir were the principal funders of the institution. In ancient times, this small university, with colleges for various disciplines, was a seat of education for thousands of students from India, Africa, Europe, far in Middle Eastern countries. Sharada Peeth developed its own script, called Takri, an offshoot of Sanskrit. Takri is the mother of many languages, of which Punjabi is the most famous, and the Gurmukhi script of the Punjabis comes from Takri. There is hardly any living person who can write the original Takri script. It is lost forever. Please like this video and subscribe the channel for more.